Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jane and Jane loves to shop. And I know I haven't done much shopping lately, but today I'm going to go to Walmart and I thought I'd bring you with me. So let's hit Wally World and see what they got. Alrighty. So they had some lovely candles here, and I ended up getting one. They had so many to choose from, it was hard to decide. But I ended up with this warm fall leaves. It had a very kind of a strong, but a very crisp fall scent. So I went with that. I was going to go with the pumpkin spice, but I ended up going with the other one. But they had so many that it was hard to decide. Then they had these cute little glass pumpkin candles, but you couldn't take the cover off. And I am sorry about the sound. I had to turn the sound off because they were playing the music so loud that I was afraid. I don't want to get any copyright strikes with YouTube, so I thought it would be better to do it like this. And you know, Walmart is very crowded, especially my Walmart. And so they did have, that was pretty. I almost bought that with the beige branches. They look kind of furry and wispy, and they were in a nice vase for $14.98. I almost bought that. But I went with something a little smaller, and it was an orange pumpkin, which I will show you later in the video. But they had some cute things. In my Walmart, there's always some empty shelves going on, because no matter what time of day or night, it's just always crowded, and I think they have a hard time keeping it fully stocked. So we're hitting the clothes area, and I realized I believe this is a juniors, and they had some cute no boundaries long sleeve t-shirts that they were like a thin waffle knit. You could wear them by itself, or you could wear it maybe in the fall and winter underneath clothing, and $8.48. You can't go wrong, right? But again, that was the juniors, I believe. So now we're coming along to the shoes, and they had some adorable slippers, and they had all different sizes. Looked like they had kid sizes and adult sizes mixed in, but they had Halloween ones. Look at that one that is Starbucks. I just think that's adorable. You know, and what a cute gift for somebody that loves Starbucks, right? So they had some animals, and I'm not sure about this one, if it's Bigfoot or some sort of reptile. I'm not sure. But anyway, so here I am in the dressing room, and of course I'm talking away to the camera because I was going to, try on some clothes, which I did end up doing. And if you see, that's my shirt. But the jeans that I have on, I tried on, and I'm telling you, they fit me perfect. They fit me like a glove. I did not get them, but I am going to go back and get them because they're size 14 wide, short. And I think that's the trick for me. I do need the short because I used to be 5'5.5", and now I'm 5'4". So I've lost a couple of inches there. Well, an inch and a half. And the short fit me perfect. So I highly recommend Walmart jeans. They have a little bit of stretch in them. They have all different, shades and washes. And they had a really nice selection. And these were the only ones I tried on, and I'm telling you, they fit me great. So I'm definitely going to get them. So this is a shirt that I did end up getting. It's like a green camouflage shirt. I also brought in a wine color with the same design on it. And it's a lovely shirt. They're only $14.98, I believe. And I did end up getting the green one. I think the green one looked better with my coloring. But the wine color, I think, is really big for the season of the fall. So, again, you can't go wrong with Walmart. Now, that was a real cute little purple number. I did end up trying that on. So here we are wearing the wine color, and I really like that too, but I was trying to be careful with my budget, and I decided to just get one, and I ended up getting the green one. But the wine one was pretty too. In fact, when I go back to get those jeans, I may pick up that one too, because it'd be great for Florida. You know, it's short sleeve, but I think it'd be great for the fall pretty much anywhere. You know, if it's chilly, you could just put a cardigan or something over it, little jacket, little jean jacket, be really cute. So, yeah, so I really like that shirt. So, I think next will be that little, oh, there's a little purple number. Yeah, I like that too. The only thing I didn't like as I'm holding my arm up here is that you could see a part of my bra. And I'm not sure, like this size, in fact, these three shirts that I brought in, it's a weird size. It's called 0X, but then underneath it, it says 14. So that is my size, basically. Sometimes I even take a 16 in a shirt because I don't like them tight. But in Walmart, the 0X/14, if it were any bigger, it'd be too big for me. Like I said, I could see my bra underneath, and I thought, I don't really like that. And I really don't need any more summer tops. Not that that's a summer top, but it kind of is. I love the color. I do want to get something in, that. Now, this is more of a purple, I think, than the other shirt. But so here, and again, I'm talking away to the camera because I didn't plan on turning the sound off. But they were blaring that music, and I know, I would have had a big problem with YouTube. And they don't fool around about copyright. So this is like a waffle knit. It's thin, it's long sleeve, and it's like a beige, kind of like an off-white, not really a beige, but it had that pretty wine-colored leaf pattern on it. And I ended up getting that as well because I thought that'd be great. It does get chilly down here in Florida. You wouldn't think it would, but around November, December, January, and February, those 4 months, if it's going to be chilly, we'll have our bouts of chilliness. So I know I'll get plenty of wear out of that. So I thought it was really cute. And again, it's thin. It's not real thick. It's not a sweater. It's just a thin waffle knit. And I believe that was $16.98. So I ended up getting 2 shirts today. And I got some groceries. And so I got a little bit of everything, a little bit of decor. There's a pretty cable knit cardigan that was, I believe it was $22.97, $22.98. Everything seems to be 98 cents. But it was real pretty. They had that, and they had it in the beige, and they had it in the red. But I do have a couple of cardigans. I have a jean jacket, and I have a warmer quilted winter jacket, believe it or not. Even in South Florida, sometimes you need that. But so I didn't get that, but it is really, really pretty. If I lived up north, my favorite thing, I think, was buying sweaters. I loved it. But I started sweating just trying it on, so I took it off. But I did get the 2 shirts, and then I went on my merry way and got some groceries. So I'm going to stop right here and continue the video when I get home. All right. See you in a minute. If you get a chance to get Walmart's pumpkin cake roll, I highly recommend it. It is delicious if you like pumpkin. It is absolutely delicious. So you can't beat it. You really can't beat it. And how much was this? Let's see. What is the price on here? I don't know. I think they were all $5.98. So this was $5.98, and these apple caramel pie squares were $5.98. Alrighty. So I also got some mayo because I'm getting low, and tomatoes and iceberg lettuce, and like I said, I got brioche rolls, and I got wheat bread, and the killer multigrain bread because I got some bacon and I'm going to do some BLTs. I got an onion just because it's always good for cooking. And I got some Haribo Gold Bears. That was an impulse buy at the checkout, of course. And I love these little I know they're maybe a little more expensive, these little microwave rice cups, but you really can't beat it if you're alone, and it's a perfect serving of rice with whatever you're making. I'm trying the cilantro and lime jasmine rice. I'll let you know how that goes. And I think that's about it. So now let's go to our decor that we got. I got this lovely candle. It's Warm Fall Leaves. And it's the Walmart brand, the Mainstays. And it's got the 3 wicks, but I'm a bit of a firebug, so I just lit the one because I was having trouble lighting it. But it's a lovely scent. It's a very lovely scent. They had so many different candle scents there for fall. I had a hard time figuring out which one I wanted. I was going to get the pumpkin spice, but this Warm Fall Leaves scent is a little stronger, and it really does smell like fall leaves. So I got that, and then let's go over here to my bags. The only other decor that I got for fall was this cute little number. It's a little pumpkin and fall colors, which I just thought was so cute. It's got like a little pumpkin on top, and I just thought that was adorable. And that, I believe, was $7.98. Nice traditional colors. And so that was that. And I also got some AA batteries because I need them for my fall decor that I will be putting out.